Hi everybody, it is Morgen Schick. Hi, I hope you guys are having an amazing morning, an amazing Wednesday, summer. I wanted to jump on here because I have done a couple of reels about GuaSha and I have a lot of questions. Hi, I'm going to put this on Instagram because I'm going to go through my GuaSha routine and explain to you why I think GuaSha is really amazing, especially if you are experiencing puffiness, if you are experiencing some gravity pulling down your skin. I really think I'm really new to it, but I've done a lot of research on the history of it. And as much as we think about our fascia and our muscles and all that kind of stuff for our bodies, it's very similar within the face. I think we just have to be a little bit more intentional about how we do GuaSha on our face. So if you've never seen me before, my name is Morgen Schick. I was a Ford model for a really long time, like 30 years. I was a makeup artist. I wrote a book. I am going to be on HSN with Active Argan on July 21st. I'm really excited about it. If you've never heard about Active Argan, these videos, my lives, are not about Active Argan. You can use any product that you want, especially when it comes to GuaSha. Hi you guys, it's super great to see you. So let's get into it. I see we've got some people there, so I want to. Here's what GuaSha is. GuaSha is the movement of tissue. I know it has like an actual name. It's like movement of tissue or movement of energy. And I found GuaSha from an amazing Instagram her name is Shelly, and she is Beauty Shaman. And I love her Instagram because it's very tutorial. It's very calming. I watch it just so I can be calm. Some people do, meditation. I watch Shelly on Beauty Shamans to calm myself and learn how to use GuaSha. Now, she's a lot younger than I am, so we have different reasons for using it, but I am learning. I started it about 2-3 months ago, and I feel there is a huge difference now. I am 56 years old. I do not have Botox, I do not have fillers, I do not use lasers, I do not use any chemicals on my face. I have super sensitive skin. Why I believe GuaSha has made a difference for me is the lifting and the releasing of tension. So if those are things, if you have written to me and said you have deep 11 lines, your cheeks feel like they're falling, you feel like you've got some jowliness, these are things that I've thought about, that I've been working on with GuaSha. So let me show you how I do it so we don't take too long. I put water on my hands. Now I use Active Argan because it's a smaller molecule and I love it, but you can use any oil that works for you. You want to put like 3 to 5 drops of oil on your skin. I like the oil on the skin moist. I bring it all the way down to my neck and my chest. Okay, and I'm going to show you why. You can do this in the morning if you've got puffiness from eating, sushi, potato chips the night before. It really helps move that liquid, that fluid in your face. I did a photo shoot for my HSN, new HSN headshots the other day, and I had puffiness, and I did a GuaSha in the morning. And by the time I started taking my picture, I felt like I had so much less puffiness under my eyes. But let's go through it. Okay, so all we're trying to do is we're trying to release, move, and break up fascia, fluid, and invigorate blood flow to all areas. But what we want to do is use it to release into our lymph nodes. We have hundreds of lymph nodes in the neck, down here in the bottom of the neck by the collarbone, and under the arm. So I am going to use this tool, which is called the Medicine Woman. You do not have to use the Beauty Shaman tools. You can get them. How long did it take you to see a difference? I would say it took me about 3 weeks to start seeing a difference, and then I for sure have seen it. And I am not scrunching my eyebrows like I used to. And we're gonna get into that. So let's start. You're going to pull along in a gentle but firm motion. You start at your chest, and we're just trying to get some blood flow towards our lymph nodes, right? And you guys know this. I am all about the power of ourselves to heal ourselves, to be knowledgeable, to not listen to other people, figure out things, research yourself. Don't buy active argon because I tell you to. Buy whatever you want because you've done the research. You have agency over your life, your health, your beauty, your aging. If I can do just that for you guys, I feel like I have done all I need to do. Because I will tell you what, I do research on everything, on food, what's in oils, all of that kind of stuff, and it has really helped my life. Okay, so I've done the chest part, and now I'm going to take this tool, and I also have her mermaid tool. Her mermaid tool to me is amazing, but for intuitiveness, this one, and it's nice and thick, I find this one to be the easiest. So I have a couple of these medicine. I'm going across my collarbone, and then I'm gonna go down to my lymph node, across my collarbone, down to my lymph node. I'm gonna try and go a little bit faster so you guys can get through this, so we can put it up on Instagram Live, IGTV, whatever it's called. Now I'm gonna go to my neck. Now, you can use the tool down your neck. Ideally, you should probably not have your necklaces on, but if I take off my jewelry, I lose it. So if you notice me with jewelry on, it's because if I take it off, I'll lose it. So I always wear my jewelry. I'm always wearing the same jewelry. And you kind of always want to go 3 or 4 times with a stronger hand and then flat to move the fluid. Got it? And then I jiggle at my lymph node at the base. Okay, so now we're gonna get to the face. I'm gonna go under my jaw. I do one side of my face at a time, under my jaw. And then I do it 3 times, one with a medium pressure. And I'm using this little curve here. So if you've got jowliness, let's start here, right? And if you hear little crunchies, think about if I were giving you a massage on your back and you have knots and you have fascia, which is like the connective tissue of your muscles. What we're trying to do is we're trying to break that up and release it. So you not only get fluid that goes through, but blood flow. Oh, Christine, I'm so glad you got this tool. I love, this is my favorite. I'm gonna say this. I actually gave this one to my daughter Tessa, and I've been using the mermaid, but I just went and took this back because I have this one in the darker, it's a darker jade, or it's a quartz or something. And I also use that one. So it can be as quick or as long as you guys want. Just make sure you do 3 medium pressure up, and then a flat lower pressure, lighter pressure to move it to the, Dr. Floric. That's someone, he's a doctor. He understands about fascia. So it would make sense, right? What we don't want to do though within our face is we don't want to pull down and stretch the skin too much. So you want it to be a controlled stretch of the skin. We want to ignite the fascia. We want to release the fluids and push it towards the lymph nodes, but we don't want to stretch your skin out too much. Now I'm going to do around my chin. Always upward motion, slightly upward, even we're going horizontally. Now, if you've got mouth lines don't have to be just for smokers. Lines are overuse injuries in your skin. Think about that. Tennis elbow, someone who lifts all the time, they are overusing the tissue, the ligaments, the muscles, and straining. And the face and the skin and the muscles within your face are exactly the same way. So if you have wrinkles from smiling, it's because you've smiled so much that your body has an overuse wrinkle from the smiling. So go across, you can feel it, you can hear it, bring it down gently to and release it into the lymph nodes. Now, if you've got these cheeks that you feel like are falling, you can gently, and you can use whichever side feels intuitive to you. And that's one of the things I love about the Beauty Shaman, her tools. They're very intuitive. Like, I don't even know if she uses this side for her around her nose. I just do it because it makes I feel the connection. I feel the breaking up of this fascia. And I absolutely feel like it has lifted my cheekbones, the pad of my cheek. My cheekbones are still here, obviously. And then gently slide it to release the fluid. Now, you can also take this one across your cheekbones. Again, trying not to pull on the delicate tissue around your eyes. Go around by your ear, bring the fluid down to the lymph node, right? Now I'm going to take this side and I'm going to just gently push the fluid out from under my eye. 3 times, medium pressure, down to the lymph. Now I'm going to do a gentle pressure down to the lymph. I think the 3-4 ratio, 3 to 4. So 3 with medium pressure and then 4 with a gentle flat pressure is what I have been doing, and I think that's been working for me. Now I'm going to do around my eye. I have always had a very strong muscle right here in my eye. When I was in my early 40s, I had such tension headaches here, pulling in with that muscle right there that was how I knew about Botox. I got Botox right there. I had to sign a release that I was getting like a ton of Botox right there. I was not using it the rest of my face, but I was getting it here to get rid of this, tension in my eye. I used to get these crazy bad headaches behind my eye. So when I was in my 50s or late 40s, I started doing Botox, and I felt like my brows were already too high. So when I got Botox, I looked like a freak. I have a picture of my 50th birthday before I did Active Argon, where I had Botox. I did not do it again after that because I just didn't think it worked for me. So I'm doing this area, which is where I have that muscle, and then I'm going to come down and jiggle. I probably did too many. And you can also, this has a little comb on it. You can also comb through your eyebrow. I do that as well. Good morning. Good morning, Anna. Hello, all of you guys. I'm so happy you guys are here. Hi, Nikki. Okay, I'm just finally looking at the thing, at the live. Okay, now let's talk about the middle lines. Do you see? You can see I have muscles here. They're not wrinkles. See, if I go like this, you can see them, they're wrinkles. But watch, this is genius. I lift and I just lift. That's right, 7/21/2021. Oh my gosh, you're right, that's 2021. HSN baby, I'm so excited. I'm so grateful to all of you guys for helping me and building this brand and building the awareness. And I want people to just be aware of the options out there. I don't judge what you do to your face, what you do to your body, but wow, it is really amazing to have a product line that's clean, that's effective. Active Argon invasion. I hope so. I'm so nervous, you guys. I'm so nervous. I want to be the best I can be. Because I always said I'd go door to door if I could, but this opportunity makes me very nervous. Hi, Kathy from Valley Attic. Literally, all the furniture in my house is from Valley Attic. The most amazing designer consignment ever. So I just want you guys to see, you can really work this in. If you've got these lines on your forehead, between the forehead, the vertical lines, and, aw, you're so sweet, thank you. The horizontal forehead lines and the middle. If you are thinking about Botox, here's what I know. You cannot do this after you've done Botox for like a couple weeks, okay? Because I know the Botox has to sit in that muscle to paralyze it. So be careful that you wait a week or so. But here's my advice to you. If you've done Botox, you're 6 months in, right? Or you do it every 5 months, right? Or 6 months, whatever it is, I can't remember. I want you, before you go back to getting Botox again, just try this. This has trained me to not squint as much. It's weird, but it really has. You get this feeling that you're separating the muscle. You're breaking up the fascia between your eyes and in your in this this ocular area. It's amazing. Okay, so I'm done with this side. And I don't want to keep you. I'm going to keep going. I love watching you do the GuaSha, but I just don't have patience. Okay, but here's the thing. Nikki, do it fast. Go 1, 2, 3. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Smooth it out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can do it quickly. Yes, it is supposed to be a ceremony. But I agree with you. This is why I can't do yoga. I'm like, can we just get to the sweating? I need a Peloton where I could like work out, see my sweat, do my heart rate, and move on with my life. I get you. But this, I really believe it has changed the way my face is lifting. And it may not work for you, but I was totally skeptical. I would like to know how you layer your products and then do this. I do not have any products on right now, Christine. I only have the oil. I did a row. I have a hydro, which is like a rowing machine. I did that today. And so now I'm right before I get in the shower. I put my oil on. I do my GuaSha. Sometimes I do my GuaSha at night. Sometimes I do it in the morning. Nikki, by the way, I'm talking too much. So my GuaSha doesn't usually take this long, just so you know. I can like run through it. I literally do 3 hard, 3 medium, 3 light, next area. 3 medium, 3 light, next area, okay? And again, you can do it intuitively to what works for you. And you can go on Amazon. Here's what I think the important thing is for your tools. Because Beauty Shaman tools, while they're absolutely gorgeous, and I love this Medicine Woman tool, it's expensive. So if you want to try it, I got an Amazon tool for like $12, or one from the health food store, when I first started trying this. And the Beauty Shaman tools are thicker, so it feels like I'm not going to drop it. Because I can imagine dropping a tool would be a bummer. I don't know if it would break, but I don't want to drop it to see. Okay, so I'm done. So now, Christine, if I were done now, my face is done. You can see it's red. I brought blood flow everywhere. I forgot to do this side, so I'm just going to do this. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if I were done, and if I was out of the shower, I would, while my skin is moist, I would take either Day Factor, which is a stem cell, and this is just active argan. If you're not using active argan, I want you to put an antioxidant serum on first. In your head, remember this. Serums first, they're the thinnest. Then an oil, but always with an attached water. Then creams, okay? Serums, oils, creams. You want the thinnest molecule to the thickest, and then the thickest becomes your sealant. Okay, a lot of us think that our rich, heavy creams are getting into our skin. They're not. Use them as your sealing layer. Use La Mer, use whatever your thicker, richer cream is. Use it to seal in the smaller molecule oil or the smaller molecule serum. Got it? Because what we want is sustained hydration in the skin, and then that will keep the skin building, and your skin will be more hydrated, will be younger. You will increase your moisture barrier, which means your skin will not dry out as quickly, and you will establish, you'll help your microbiome, which is, probiotics. And that's why I don't want you to wash your face twice a day. I only want you to wash your face at night with a non-sulfate, non-phosphate cleanser, because our body is full of bacteria, germs. They're not bad, all right? We have lived for a millennia, since the beginning of time, with all of these tiny microorganisms. You have billions and billions and trillions of them. Day stem cell and 24 karat gold drops, plasma bomb, perfect. That's perfect, Nikki, you've got it. And thank you, Mike. So we have to we need to live in conjunction with bacteria, good bacteria, also bad bacteria. We need that in order to strengthen our immune system, our innate immune system. If you don't want to listen to me, go listen to Dr. Zach Bush. He is all about having balance within your microbiome, within your good bacteria, bad bacteria, good viruses, bad viruses. We all have to live within that. We're never going to hide from bacteria, germs, and viruses. We will never hide from them. We have to live in conjunction and be strong enough with our own immune system to be able to clear them. So that is my serum for my advice for today. Okay, so once my skin is moist, I put on an antioxidant. Doesn't have to be active argan. Then I do all over drops in the day, and then I will either do the SPF drops, and sometimes I don't do SPF drops if I'm going to be inside all day. I don't, but when I'm going outside, I use the SPF drops, or I use bronzing. I'll probably use this today, and then that's it. And then if I want to put a cream on top, we are launching a stem cell day cream. This is my sample of that. We have lots of new products that we're launching, so I'm super excited. All right, I'm done with my GuaSha. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. I will put this on Instagram, IGTV. I hope you guys have an amazing Wednesday. I will try to do more lives. If you have requests, please let me know. I always try to honor your requests. And that's it. Have a great day. Love you guys.